So I think clear lah, huh? Everybody can see, ah.
Okay.
All right. So this one we take a seat. We will just start lah, huh? We just start so that we can rush over timing. Okay, thank you for coming, everybody. So before that, we welcome Wang Su Meng, my classmate, joining us as a negotiator. Very senior, experienced person. He has years as an investor as well as the practitioner of in the, I think his earlier career in Universal Council, Padawan. So kind of the process of how valuation done in our city, because we have city council, the local government that does the valuation. So probably we give a chance for Zomeng to say a few words.
Actually, I've been doing rating as well.
Rating, kadaran.
Or we involved in like commercial valuation also. It's the same thing. And we need to study the things also in valuation. It's similar to what you practice in private. Thank you.
Yep, okay. Thank you. Partly we are trying to engage more people for a few reasons. Of course, we want to expand. Young firm borrow 2 years old, baby still pay. So we want to expand and the experienced people. Of course, we try to also get people to come in for other than sub-sale, but also for project sale. I think that is the focus that we need to do for project sale. So welcome everyone. So I will start the meeting proper because we try to finish up by I hope by 11:30 lah. So far, any issue? Any issue we should address, or else I will just continue lah. Okay, as we go along, we do the necessary. Here, I think Su Meng, just to introduce to you my son. Then this is Joanna. Joanna Hui, my PA lah. She is the PA in Kuching. We have another 2 PA in KL. So she has passed her exam, now doing the training. Hopefully another year to finish the second year and go for interview in 2027 lah. Hopefully she is ready for 2027 interview. The other 2 PAs, professional. The other 2 professionals are lawyers. They are lawyers practicing in KL. Lawyers sitting for the exam, pass the exam. I don't want to be negotiator, don't want to be probation in actual work. Just want to keep the probation status, not going for interview. They are practicing lawyer, doing well in KL. Also, and then Sally, you already know. And then David was in the bank, bank for many years, in CMB, then Hanson, and then PK also from CIMB, right? Bank. So the others would be Esther lah, Thomas Chiu. Some of them actually you probably know them lah, senior people lah. Okay, as we go along. Anyway, today the training it will be very little, but the progress update will be more. Progress update. So David did some co-agency, big deal, right? So I think for figures, he did the first project on his own, right? Taman Sedia, the corner house. So I guess there are some more deals that I cannot remember lah. I think the big land deal where you were doing big land deal before just beginning of June or something like that. So one of the producers, big producers. So the most recent, correct? 4.7 million deal, the land deal, the most recent one.
Yeah.
Any recent thing that you want to update, David?
I think settled already because S&P signed already.
S&P signed already.
The 4.7 million deal. S&P signed already. And now only the extension of leasehold.
Extension of leasehold.
They want
Also approved already.
premium pay already.
Premium pay already.
Then, only waiting for endorsement on the bank. Then we'll proceed.
How long did the process take for the lease to be extended? The submission for extension until it was extended?
This one, no. This one, more than 6 months. More than 6 months. So that's why if there is any owner you see, if the leasehold is less than 30 years, normally I ask them to extend first. I will explain to them. But there are still many landowners who know that the leasehold is very short tenure.
Short tenure lah.
They are very reluctant to extend. But I always advise, I always hope my cases.
But my recent question on how long does it take actually varies between the urgency I heard. Like if your land lease is expiring in 5 years or 3 years like that, then the process will be fast. Then you submit, they will do the thing first, priority given to you. But if your land lease is left only say 3 years, 2 years or 1 year, that one is immediate lah. Of course, varies. I don't know how many actually submit like that. If you are knowing your land lease is expiring next year, only you submit this year, I think it's like you are playing with time lah. But the priority of the land office is these are the urgent thing I do. But if your land lease has got 23 years, like my case, I have one sell the house, which is the one that is Green Road one opposite yours. The 23 years still. So when you submit for land lease renewal, it takes so long. Until now, half a year gone already, alone renew.
But this one is only 1.5 years of that one. Also take more than 6 months.
Only.
But we use runner.
You have to use runner lah. So I asked the lawyer. I said, lawyer, how we don't know because I am not the one that pushing one. Because those days when I did the pushing, no more already. I'm all senior lawyer lah. Don't want to go and whatever lah. They don't want lah. So he said, I just let the natural course take its the timing. So he said, left only 10 years one, shorter than 10 years, then the land office kanchiong a bit. The one that yours like 23, 30 years one, wait lah. Like that. So these are issues. So Taman Sedia one, it is piling or what process it is?
No, Taman Sedia one, at least 85%.
Anything need to add on for David? Okay. Okay lah. So Hanson did the core agency, core block not core agency within ourselves. This particular house rented out because Esther got tenant. So how do you find out she got tenant? She go and call you lah.
Yeah,
Esther call you.
you post say want to rent, is it?
Yeah.
Then she respond. Right?
Same. That area is her active area. How she got the tenant?
I'm so not sure. Like
Wait.
Okay, my one is still
Merlin.
last year.
yeah.
I want to pay since last year.
So sometimes it's like, hey, your combination, if it's the same area, because let's say Siburan, then I think Esther active in Siburan so this is like a Merlin, right? So is it nearby Siburan? No.
Don't really hard. Put up the sign.
Yeah.
Put up the sign also not to be also. Maybe Esther also.
So Sinjun, both of them got the thing lah. Okay lah. Krista also got recently one core agency with TRR. So I think TRR very active, Like you all did the core agency also TRR. TRR active, They're recruiting.
TRR been a group even bigger than IQI.
Really? Wow.
Many from IQI joined.
Many from IQI went over to TRR. TRR recently added three license. From their 2 license now added another 3 licenses. Our Mr. Wong also there already. Mr. Wong Hong Ming already in TRR. So they at least I think 5 or 6 licenses already. So they can in a way expand. So Mr. Wong was showing me, I'm in TRR already. I said, oh. Mr. Wong, okay lah. So anyway, I think there are ongoing deals that you are handling. I mean, K also, maybe some of the things that he's writing to get our shops to be rented. He's put in effort for writing to big companies like Singapore Chicken Rice, all these big companies. DIY, these companies. So these are efforts I can see you are trying to get big firm to come in for the shops, the one puri shop, the Hokkien shop. Then Wang also that day said they got someone want to see, so brought someone to go and see.
So one cafe open for business already?
Yes, dessert lah. Dessert lah. So this is a Malay. Later on see some pictures. The Malay nurses. Okay. Interestingly, the Malay nurses and the Malay male nurse took up the first floor for 7-Eleven to do coffee lounge. So their people it's not like last time just Zheng Hu Gang, just take a salary now. Their people are thinking about how to make money already, not just getting salary already. Imagine those days it's like only Chinese take salary from government and then at the same time go personal business outside. Now the Malay also got. Okay, those things are already on the way lah. So this guy is Farizan. This is the male nurse who dress well and I think quite thinking about business type. He dared to take the 2,850 is actually 3,000 minus 5%. It's a rental, so it's a first floor, 2,850 for a lounge. He's going to put billiard table, he's going to put nice sofa, like that. So we have 2 government agencies. One is One Medicare, which is servicing the government hospital equipment and services.
Very big business.
The one is contracted to do is, I think Malaysia wise is Sarawak only. One Medicare is Sarawak only. West Malaysia, a lot of it is also tender to their Malay company usually linked to UMNO. Also, this one is the one not linked to UMNO, but linked to our white hair last time. So you know that I was in the medical field in the old days when you want to do business in the government, Sarawak is particularly different in the sense that some of the things still give to Sarawak, give to Pek Mo, Hock Hee Bin. So one of it is servicing the hospital, laundry, food, everything. So it's still tender to this company. Also, this is One Medicare. So One Medicare paid for 2 blocks for the deposit already, 72,000 paid already. So they are moving in fast to go in. I think renovation a few months, then they start their business there. Then the Biomedic is also one of the sister company of One Medicare. So this One Medicare does the laundry, all the cleaning, everything, and bed everything. So this Biomedic is for medical equipment. Let's say X-ray equipment or whatever equipment that requires servicing, then it's under this company Biomedic. So they are ready to go in. Ready to go in. So if we were to think about it, this one is about 18,000 a month rental. This one is about 8,000. So we would close up with the block 1 around 30 over 40,000 collection of rental a month. A month of collection of rental. So I hope I can get paid about 2,000-3,000 ringgit for the maintenance of our job . Then from there on, we can start giving some allowances to those who take effort to go there. So at least cover your petrol . So that part I'm waiting. Give me some time, I'll be doing that . So these are money coming in to our company and we will reward accordingly . Reward accordingly. Because some of you all take effort.
Crystal also the same shop.
This one is different. This one is another place. It's not a shop. It's a house. I think it's a semi-D house. So Crystal is a core agency and close this deal lah. So I think some of the deals I did not really want to go to the detail, and some of the thing maybe still in the negotiation or in the talking. So I personally is closing 2 deals lah. One is the shop that I'm renting out at Zhongling Park. So I'm closing that one. I'm also closing a ground floor starter shop in MJC. So these 2 are almost signing already. So other personal listing I have is some of these hard to rent type, condominium a lot now. So even if you put condominium, it's like nobody call you one. So these are challenges. Okay. So a real friend is one who walk with when the rest of the world walks out. So I thank you all for helping me, especially helping me, PK, Hansen, and Joanna, for helping me with the Hokkien shop. Come here. And this is how I was looking for this particular letter, and eventually they got it for me. So signed by Richard Wee lah. So Richard Wee is the chairman for Hokkien Association. So now we are officially appointed lah. Dear tenant, Kuching Association as registered owner of the property under this particular place appointment of Sinjun Property as the exclusive agency and tenancy manager. Okay. So we are only unit 1 to 24. So the address called 1 Puri Commercial Center, and then we effect from 1st June until 2028 May. So we have a 3-year appointment. So in these 3 years, really is for us to show how we can do it well, get the place up, and then to earn the management fee. So what are the jobs? We are to act as the exclusive agent for leasing, to collect rental on behalf, and then to manage all tenant related matters. That's why all kinds of problems comes to me already. This morning call me already. Then repair and maintenance we are supposed to help to do. We are not able to produce the actual workforce to do it, but we will have to arrange for workforce to come and do it. Then a tenancy deposit shall be paid to Kuching Association and collected by Chen Ning. So Chen Ning is the main lawyer doing it for the tenancy agreement. So while tenant comes and sign with Kuching Association, Kuching Hokkien Association, they go to Chen Ning and sign the tenancy agreement. They pay the deposit to Hokkien Association. They don't pay the deposit to us. We only collect rental. Only rental pay to us. So when rental pay to us, we would deduct whatever fee, maintenance fee we have. Then rental payments, tenancy correspondence related inquiries will be directed to me. So this is the way that we will show to our customer. Because as you see, tenancy administration, when you all deal with tenancy administration, you actually take it out from your work as a renter. I mean, when you get an appointment from the owner or vendor, ask you to do rental, right? So appointment letter, we are agent to look for tenant, right? So we advertise and get a tenant, right? So tenancy administration is actually a separate contract, right? Correct? Tenancy administration is a separate contract, not the same contract as in looking for a tenant, right? So when you get done with the tenant coming in already, tenant sign with who? Tenant doesn't sign with us, right? Tenant sign with the owner, or sign with the vendor, sign with the landlord, right? So the landlord-tenant relationship in law is clear. But the tenant doesn't know who we are as in managing the place, because we never appear in the tenancy agreement. In the tenancy agreement, it doesn't say Sinjun Property is a somebody. No word of Sinjun Property in there. Right? So you need to show to the tenant who you are, your responsibility to do your job as a tenant manager. So that part usually is done in the sense with this letter. So this letter from the landlord, give it to you, then you show it to the tenant, say, hey, I'm appointed now as a tenant manager, then I do the collection of rental. Then your rental only pay to me. Or else your rental pay to the landlord, right? Because tenancy agreement says that your rental pay to the tenant. A tenant rental pay to the landlord. They never said tenant pay money rental to the managing agent. So this is the letter that says you have the authority to collect. Okay, so this part in KL also same thing. In KL, when you do tenancy admin, let's say shop, now you are able to get a tenant for the shop. Okay? Later on, every month rental you go and chase after the renter. So the tenant will say, I don't know you. You got nothing to do with me, right? So in order to do your job, you need to get a landlord issuing a letter. Now you do your job. So that is this letter's purpose. So unless there is a three-party relationship, which we do not have in current time, that the tenant, the landlord, and you sign in as a tenancy management contract, which we do not do. That is called a three-party type of agreement, but we don't do. So this is a kind of bypass. So this is the way it looks like. We have been there before. You all know this place. So this is the letters. These are letters. So most of the first block 1 is not yet rented. This is booked already, and then this is also booked already. Then recent time is this one, which is the Farizan Coffee Lounge. And then these two block is Medicare. This one is Biomedic. This is the shop that is newly opened. This is the cake house. The Malay lady one. And then this is supermarket. And then here we are looking at number 16 and number 13 is actually the Sinjun Cafe. Sinjun Cafe is all sitting place, go inside play game one. So I asked the how kopi one inside. I said, how you all make money? He said, they do reload here lor. They have to play game, right? They play game, then they will finish their money already. Then they will go to him and pay cash to him, and then he will reload the point inside the game. So that is how they make money. So that is the two. They also lap in payment, and this just recently they paid the renter. Okay, then the intermediate, this is A&W. So up there also rented out by Thomas Chiu, one unit. This is the homestay. So there is a company that do Airbnb homestay there. Okay. So rightly we are moving from this unit because we are actually occupying this unit. We are moving from this unit to number 6 and 7. We are moving here. So this week I go to do the connection for the electricity. Saturday no more electricity in 17. Simple reason is last week enforcement came. Enforcement say you already asked for meter already, submit already. How you have electricity with no meter? So these are things So anyway, when they apply for the electricity meter, hey, listen, come, listen.
I mistaken the time.
No worry.
Oh, okay.
Be enjoy. Come, sit down.
So I thought
No worry. So it's just starting on the things that is happening in Hokkien shop. So this is the requirement. So when they want to apply for Cisco meter, there are two things that are very important. First is their tenancy agreement. They must produce the original signed tenancy agreement. So when they go to when they go to the law firm, what do they sign? They sign the original copy, and they sign also the duplicate copy. Right? So you sign the original copy of the tenancy agreement with the duplicate copy, also a weight-in signature. Then this duplicate copy is given to the tenant. So this duplicate copy, they go and photocopy, right? This photocopy must be certified true copy. Only then the Cisco will accept. Hi, Esther. So only then the Cisco will accept. So the problem is some of the tenant didn't know. So they go and photostat, and then they bring the photostat copy to go and see Cisco. Cisco say, no, this is not. We need the certified true copy. They say, actually, I have the duplicate copy. Is duplicate copy is the same as certified true copy? Actually, duplicate copy is the original copy that is signed by the lawyer. It is as good as a certified true copy. So if they were to Actually, before they go, they have to go and see Chen Chening again. Say, I photocopy and please sign certificate 2 copy for me. So that this one I will use it for applying for the meter. Applying for meter. So that's why the first thing, tenancy agreement, duplicate copy, original. Second is the OP. Second is the OP. So this OP must be given to SESCO, or else they won't connect the electricity. So this means also you need to pay for deposit, you need to pay for whatever processing fee lah. So the rate for hospital outside the shop, actually, although we say we have 2 commercial and then 2 residential, but whether you are residential or commercial is same tariff, same calculation for the electricity cost. That means no difference between you are a residential unit or you are a commercial unit. All are subjected to commercial tariff. All are subjected to commercial tariff. So original duplicate copy of tenancy agreement, occupation permit, and then the IC of the person. So there are people who ask confusion. Say, hey, actually, lately I heard that if you are not company, you are not a Sinjun Berhad or enterprise, you cannot operate a commercial unit. That means if I am operating a kopitiam in the ground floor of the shop, which is a commercial unit, right? I must form an enterprise. I must form a Sinjun Berhad, or else I cannot, by my personal name, operate a kopitiam. So that is what I was told. Then later I went to check with SESCO. SESCO gave me the answer, that is, if you are an individual and you want to apply for a meter, before even you register your firm, that means I am the first, my first business. So I am individual Thomas. So I go and rent the shop, right? But then I have not go and apply for my trade license because I need electricity, or else I cannot start the business, or else I cannot renovate the shop. So I straight away sign a tenancy agreement with the owner as Thomas Sim individual. Right, then I want to apply for the electricity so that my workers, my contractor can come in, can do the renovation. Then this type of scenario, SESCO will approve. You are okay, you can get your meter. However, later on, they will recommend that you go back with your trade license and with your enterprise or Sinjun Berhad to change the owner who is the operator from Thomas Sim, change to the other company, which is my company. So they actually are not that strict as in the case that it is a commercial unit, it must be rented out as a business entity. I mean, whoever who want to use it must be a Sinjun Berhad or an enterprise. But if you ask other people, some people get confused on this. They say that if you are renting out a commercial unit, then whoever who want to do business there must present trade license, must present sigil registration, then only then the SESCO will give you meter. So this is a bit of confusion. And there is another form, there is no objection form. So you get a no objection form from the SESCO people, say, hey, can you give me the no objection form before we give you the meter? So sometimes this no objection form also got confused with the tenancy agreement. So if you have a tenancy agreement already, you do not need this no objection form. The no objection form is at the time where you do not have a tenancy agreement, but then the owner allows you to fix a meter on your own name. So if let's say in the case that your owner is your father, owner is your uncle, and then the uncle say, I let you run business in my shop, but I don't need to have tenancy agreement with you. Right? Then you bring this no objection form to SESCO. Then they are allowed to fix, to open up an electrical account. So all this, I think, it affects us when we are doing advising our client. So probably for PK, Hanson, Vincent, Joanna, and Esther, as well as Wang. No issue. So this is another thing that I'm thinking. Actually, can we do some business there or not? So I talked to Vincent the other day. This is number 1, unit 1 of the block 1. This is facing main road. The main road is here. So this unit, because coffee lounge is taking the unit, the other far end, number 24, also on the first floor. So their concept is also doing kind of sitting around, enjoying, quiet music type of kopitiam, but the high class a bit lah. So I'm thinking of if we were to take this unit and then if you are interested, we can come up with some idea to do our own business lah. So this is ice kacang, cendol coffee, bubur cha-cha, finger food, like Lok An lah, like Lok An. So if you see Lok An is like that. So this type of thing no need a lot of cooking one, no need a lot of cooking, no need a lot of fire one. But then somebody need to be interested to do lah. And then whether this can make money or not, I'm not sure lah. You see some of these companies, Moon and Sun, this one is Carpenter Street, I think, in Putiam. They are doing for a while already, quite nice. And they, I think, have other places are also doing the same type of food lah. You don't need to do this, we just cater from the Malay shop, just bring over. Nice lah. And then that space is quite nice, facing the main road, and people can see from the road passing by. Rental about 2,850 only.
First floor.
First floor. Got lift. Got lift. So if you do nicely, got people there to, I would say, promote lah. Then the idea is we can now do more like doing a corner seating place, and can do TikTok, can do podcast, for agent, for other people to come in to promote lah. It's like sometimes a meeting, come discussion, come TikTok, come this type of thing lah. So when they book, they have to pay money lah. Then we serve finger food, serve drinks. This idea is, of course, I don't think I can do lah, but it's open for your discussion. Quite nice lah. This is the first floor, but this is not the corner lah. I think this is the in-between corner. That means this is number 13. This is number 13. Below is below is the senior one corner shop. When they do like holes, like you have you all gone inside a homestay? No, you go inside homestay is like, because here you see our shop got two shop right? We are corner, then the other side is also shop. So they open up in between here a wall, a door entrance, so they can go to the other shop. Can. As long as it's not lock bearing wall lah. And usually it's not a lock bearing wall. But the thing is when they do knocking down, James, when they do knocking it down, then they have to restore back when they move out. So that's quite a lot of money. I heard when you do the knocking down, everything, one piece of wall is a few thousand. So that's why A&W did not want to do. You all know A&W, right? A&W did not knock. The reason is, she told me, is that all this approval thing have to submit to architect, have to do a lot of process on. So a lot of money. She told me about Wah Cheng. So they don't want to spend the money when they can't guarantee the return. So all this thing is okay. So we are thinking of using this, propose this, interested, everyone chip in some money then we start one specifically for rent. And then the insurance people, because Esther also insurance people then other type of people to come in. So this one is, of course, they all really do it nicely. So one coffee is how much? Probably one coffee more than 10 ringgit. Hey, boy? High end.
Coffee.
10, 13.
Like bean coffee, how much is one coffee? Bean coffee is 9 ringgit something, 10 ringgit. The one that is the salt.
Bean coffee is 13.
Oh. Correct. You. If you have crowd, one day, let's say you serve 50 coffee. Wow, quite a lot of money already now. You can cover your cost already.
Then we can go there for latte already.
We can go there, discussion, we can go there, chit talk. And this is the other side. This is the other side. This one, afternoon no sun one. No. This is taken during afternoon because the sun come from the other side. So we were saying the other day with Vincent, Vincent said Fariza wanted to take the corner, right? Because it's nearer to the hospital. Nearer to the hospital. You all know that the direction nearer to the hospital. But afternoon very hot. Because sun coming.
Because this one is intermediate corner now. Intermediate corner.
This one is no. This one is a corner.
Corner.
So if you come from Sabrakas, you coming down from Sabrakas to St. Joseph, right? On one side, this side, on the main road. Of course, the other side is graveyard lah, right? The other side is graveyard lah. So this is quite, to me, it's quite a good location for this type of, not so heavy like Zhu Cha lah. You know, this one is for quiet type of lifestyle type of thing lah.
Downstairs is who is renting the downstairs?
Not yet. If you do well, then move down. Do well, then it's like Lok An, like those things. Afternoon you see 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, full of people. Mostly who? Malay. Cucuk udang, all that Malay. Not Chinese. You see, all Malay. All full of people. No,
NPC special.
Yeah. I mean, this is my thinking lah. This will be a good location for that type of business lah. Okay, now move on. So just for you all to think about lah. So this is also another very good spot for doing this type of business, especially evening time. Liang, you know, night time liang, and then you put tent or out there, minum. This is a good place. That's why this unit will be rented to this particular person who want to use it and there is some talking to get a new tenant in already for this particular shop. Okay, so now we talk about the project which is our Sky Villa So Sky Villa given us appointment already, so we would talk about this So initially we were saying that the Esther would have time to do. Now Esther sitting for exam, study very hard, want to pass all. So every day she got no time already So I said I put my son Jason to take over a bit. So now I pull out the letter and then Jason will present. We take this Sinjun letter. So this is the letter that is given to us. So it's by MJC City Development. So this is the MJC City Development developer giving Avon Sky Villa to us as we are non-exclusive because they are giving to other company also. Okay. Then we are pleased to confirm the selling price, everything is under the M Hub. Okay, this M Hub, there is a app. Then the app you can see on the updated unit sold So this M Hub is a whole Malaysia one and then we give to Jason Sim to connect to that M Hub. Actually, it's not his personal email it's the company email. So we have set out a new email called sinjunproject@gmail.com. So this sinjunproject@gmail.com will be used to enter or to access that particular M Hub, so that we will know the status of unit sold and unit book. Okay, so Jason will be responsible for that. The term of the sale are mutually agreed, blah blah blah. The letter authorized 6 months. We are given 6 months appointment So this will usually be when we go along then we will see some update. We will see some booking update. We will be continuing. So now because it is the first time we are getting it appointed so getting it appointed, then the authorization commission payable to you should be based on the validity of the authorization or time of booking, everything. So if we are not in the appointment time, then we have to get it appointed again. We will renew the appointment. Okay. Alright, then the timing for us to go there, everything is so it's 2%. net purchase price. Last time, earlier on, it was saying it was 1.5 only. So now they night back because they know that agents wouldn't want to do. They give it to agency, agency wouldn't want to do it below 2%. So the current company that is running this is Propnex. Propnex having the person the other day, Propnex lady Michelle Chong, I think, doing the afternoon shift when I was there. Okay, so this amounting to 10% of the sale purchase price, free cabinet, come with the hood, and all this total to be 60,000, additional cash rebate they're giving us. So not bad lah, the package is okay. Then agreement to pay lah, everything lah. The earners deposit paid to City, MJC City lah, Okay, so I think the rest not much lah, it's all formality lah. Then they are giving it to me, so the director will sign, then I will sign the acceptance. Then we start work by this Wednesday. So the thinking now is, we have Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Not bad lah. Actually, they are open on Sunday, So the other firm is taking Sunday. We are taking Saturday. I think Saturday also not bad lah. We also don't want to work on Sunday lah. Correct lah. So we also don't want to work on Sunday. So this is thinking. If Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday 3 days, and then we have morning, afternoon, so we need six person to just hang around there lah. Of course, you may also want to close deal, right? You have your potential to close deal, and I'm opening up to everyone so that you all know the timing. So Jason will be the main person because I would say he is more free, still not much of sub-sale, not much of rental, so he is more free. So he got more time. Esther saying that she wants to concentrate on the exam lah. So at the moment for these 2 months, August and September, leave it to Jason to handle the timing. So those who are interested, you choose your timing. I'll choose your timing. I think myself, I would be partly running the Hokkien Association, partly also in Sky Villa lah. Then whichever place I would cover, no worry. But this is not just for this particular time, because MJC City Development has got a lot of other projects coming up. And then in the future, as you all know, the possibility is they are launching more projects. So we hope that we can continue with more projects. So I know that most of you all have your, like Sally, David, you're busy with your own sub-sale already. So no forcing one. Just hope that more people will come. So now we give it to Jason to talk about what is in even.
So I'll talk a bit about so I'll talk about the event. What is it about? Actually, last time I think some of us who went to event already, it's about the same thing, not much difference. They just add a few more slides only. They just add a few more slides only. So first of all, basically you'll just run through like what the person there, Agnes, asked us if we are there, and then we want to introduce the product to the potential purchasers, the buyers. So what we are going to tell them. So first of all, their concept, I just summarized. Their concept is not just selling even as like a condominium apartment here in MJC or what. They want to sell it as a package alongside with MJC Township. So they want to give the purchasers an idea of, if you come to Even, if you buy Even, what you are getting is not just a place to live in terms of the condominium unit. It's about you are enjoying the facilities, the advantages of you being in MJC Township. So this one is just telling you Even a large bed of forest greens. Nothing much. So this one is the location of where is the MJC Township. So they focus on where is MJC Township first. So meaning that they are selling you the idea of the township itself. So I think everyone here quite knows Kuching so no need to talk much about where is MJC Township, like what is nearby here. So telling the purchasers, okay, where is MJC Township? Here, how you can access MJC. Okay, how you can access MJC. I think you guys all know already how to access MJC, like which road here and there. Okay, and this one is another way, future road to MJC. So they are proposing another road here. There's another road here. Basically, it's from Jalan Stephen Yong there. They want to open up another new road. Yeah, but that's for future purpose lah. So not much consideration for currently now lah. Okay, and then recommend the purchasers about the ART development that is going to come to MJC. Okay, so basically telling people that even if you have no transportation, personal transportation, you still can use public transportation ART. So telling MJC is you can access it very easily. This one is under proposal. So I think now yellow line.
Last time was not featured in the old ART plan. Yellow line was not. Then the yellow line is SUPP line. The yellow color.
Yeah.
Because of
Sim Kui Hian Now this one is basically what you have lah for MJC Township itself.
This one I think interesting to see how this block is already up. This is very recent.
The Leon.
The
Leon new.
Our corner is here, right? So this block is actually just recently. So this picture just recently.
Yeah.
Now already they painting and
At the back.
so if you see in front here there is the big Chaji around in the metro station.
Yeah.
It's recently come out. Correct. So that is in front here, I think. Here. Metro line. Metro line. Then this block, this whole block is actually you can see already now.
Yes.
So I didn't know what is this now. This one is
It's a market.
Sport center.
It's market.
Oh, sports center, isn't it? Sports center. It's the same one, is it?
Yeah.
Sports center. So big
Should be market, right?
Yeah, I thought so also. But here they put sports center,
Outside, maybe.
Maybe, wow, imagine indoor stadium. Oh.
No, like impossible.
This one is. Then the upcoming international school is actually here, which is the St. Joseph International School. So St. Joseph International School is actually opposite the parking lot. That is the primary school, St. Joseph Primary School. Then the Zhonghua, this one already there already. And then the Pokpo shopping mall is here. So I think it's next to the sport
Center.
The one that we see now is the sport, but then the next to it is actually your shopping mall. Balloon Board.
This one most market.
Wet market. There's a shopping mall will be wrong. Okay. So Afin Bank, Petros, Afin Bank, McDonald's drive-through,
Zeus Coffee.
and then there's Zeus Coffee. Also, this part, this is the this one is the new no Changi behind the petrol station. Changi is the apartment condominium. Correct, not apartment condominium, right? So this one is interesting. I'm curious about what is in there. If it's sports center, what sport is that?
I don't think it's necessary. Because I see the structure.
Cannot be the
Yeah, so basically this one is a new slide. Like from last time, when we went there for briefing, this one is not there yet. So this one is a new slide. So basically, want to tell you that if you buy even, you get all of this in package lah. You get all of this, even it's not yours. So you get all of this. You got school, you got very famous local brands, Chaji, Zeus, you got banks. If you want shopping mall, got shopping mall. If you got sports center, you want to play sports, you got sports center like that. So basically, it's telling you that this township is not a Lao Ya township lah. Got a lot of stuff. Booming, up and upcoming.
Afin Bank already open.
Yeah, Afin Bank already open. And you also got RHB. All this up and upcomings made by Sarawak. Afin is Sarawak already mah. RHB last time is Pekmore one mah. Okay, and then you got the MJC Township lah. Yeah. You see, this one is the very front part of the long road lah. And then this one is all the about like around Sky Villa here. You got what kind of shops over here lah?
Yeah.
This one is focused on the old part of MJC. This one is the proposed International School of St. Joseph lah. Opposite Papillon is here mah. So here is the proposed St. Joe International. Behind is Sungai Tapang lah. McDonald drive-thru is here. Yeah. Okay. Then after we basically talk about the township already, then we move on to the Sky Villa event itself lah. So this one is taken from the show unit there. Show unit. Basically, so this is what the proposed show unit, the proposed Block E is gonna look like. So basically, even is Sky Villa Block E lah, Sky Villa's Block E. The current developing the building of the new block there right now. Okay, so you have this one, Block E, gonna have 128 units, 16 story lah, which is basically like how all Sky Villa units A, B, C, D all have 16 units. Now Block E also have 16 units lah. So, but the difference here is only, oh, I think it's still the same. There's 8 units per floor, 8 units per floor. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of unit. The type C1, C2, D1, D2 later I will go through, but it's basically about the same. It's just different variations, like one is corner, one is not corner, like that. Okay, and this one is the service charge sinking fund, but the one usually just tell the purchaser, not need to focus so much yet. So facilities of, if you buy even, what are the facilities? Basically these are the facilities of all Sky Villa lah. Okay, all Sky Villa people who live there will enjoy all these facilities. Like your clubhouse okay lah, not so much actually. Well, because I live there, I know there's not so much thing over there. Most people like to use gym, swimming pool, kids pool, jacuzzi. Actually, all this is the same thing lah. Pool area. Here is the pool area, and then you got not much. They are proposing to open up maybe a new tennis court, but not so much. Currently, for Sky Villa, it's just gym and pool. That's all. Okay, gym and pool. Okay. So we move on to talk about the block itself, Block E itself. So ground floor, there's a guest lounge. Okay. This. And then hanging garden, it will add each selected floors lah. Okay, level 1, 3A, 7, 10, 16. Tell people that this is lush and greenery lah. Okay. This one, okay, is roof garden. This one is the pool lah, the pool. So rooftop garden, if Block E even, they will build also at rooftop. They will also have a rooftop garden.
This place is for people yoga.
Yoga.
Morning lah. I went up a few times, but early morning okay lah, cooling lah. But seldom lah. You say taxi at home lah, taxi bedside lah. Not gonna go out there lah. Unless got pretty girl. Got pretty girl, then you go out lah.
Okay. And then Sky Lounge, Sky Garden lah for Block E. Okay, so this one, blah 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 blah. Just tell them only lah. Let them read.
This is a showroom lah.
This one is the actual show unit lah. If we went there last time, we can see lah. This one is basically like.
They give you the cooking hood and the suction hood.
Yeah,
then
so
they give you cabinet.
this one.
They give you some.
Basic things they will give you lah when you buy. Later we will see through like what if the purchasers buy what they're gonna get. Okay, spacious. What is good about even very spacious. This one is basically everything they will see in the show unit lah. Everything they will see in the show unit. Okay, so let's go through the type of units. So type A, 882 square feet. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and they give you 1 car park lah. So master bedroom, will also have an attached bathroom lah. Okay, attached bathroom, and then one. So as you can see here, this is master bedroom. So they get inside the attached bathroom. This one another bedroom, but you have to go out lah. Basically, it's like that. And then you have a balcony over here. So type A, you need each floor will have two. Each floor will have two type A units. Here is the lift, so come out here and here lah. Okay.
Cheapest unit lah.
This is the cheapest unit because with the lowest square feet. How much is about 500, 500k, 500,000. Okay, and then type B. Type B is opposite the type A unit over here lah. Okay, also two. This one is 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, with about 1,000 square feet like that. Again, so it's about the same lah. So each one, master bedroom have a attached bathroom like that, and then this extra is another bedroom space lah. Basically, another extra bedroom space.
Standard single story house.
Standard lah. Because living in Sky Villa also, so it's about a standard Sky Villa kind of lah, but a little bit smaller, I think. Little bit smaller. And then we'll go to type C, a little bit bigger than type B, 1,060 square feet. Okay, this type C1 is over here. Okay, it's at the corner there. Okay, the layout is a bit like this one lah. Yeah, like this one. So also 3 bed, 2 bath. Also 3 bed, 2 bath. It's about our type lah. This one is more towards our. Yeah. This one is like my type lah. So again, attached bathroom, and then this one 2 other bedroom have to share one lah. So it's about like that only. This one is type C2. Okay, this one is 1,152 square feet, bigger, but also 3 bed, 2 bathroom lah. Bed, 2 bathroom, balcony over here, about like that. It's another corner unit. It's another corner unit lah, over at the other side there. Different layout lah, like one is towards the left, one is towards the right, like that. Mirror image. It's just a bit bigger only lah. Just a bit bigger. And then we'll move on to the bigger ones, type D1, 1,286 square feet. This one, the biggest difference is previously you only have one balcony that is towards the living area only. So now for type D, you have your balcony at your living, all stretched out to the bedrooms and master bedroom lah. That one is a bit different only lah. Yeah, this one is like the showroom one.
But you like this style, no? You have like preference for this style, no? For balcony, for master room. My feeling, I put up. Because people go and open up the window, see you inside. This one is it's like a lot, you are in a case landed house, then your house is next door of house, right? Then it's your bathroom outside is actually the door opening bathroom. Right. So I think advantage for some, but not for me lah.
Yeah.
I prefer not to have balcony for my master room.
So you guys will put a table, chairs, and then some light. Sit outside there and
Yeah, so then
Yeah, so different people lah. Yeah, so this one is.
yeah, you're in your own bedroom outside, you see, your children are all outside.
So the unit we went and see, right? Your unit is where your unit in what's the place?
Sapphire, the park.
Not Sapphire. P resident. Your unit is P resident like that lah. That unit very nice, no? She got many units lah. She got many units lah.
So yeah, this D1 no? So D1 is not a corner. Okay, it's like in the middle one lah, in the middle one. Okay. So in contrast to that, there's D2. D2 is a corner. Okay, it's a corner, like this one is D1 just now. This one is like the corner upside. Okay, 1,290 square feet, a little bit bigger because I think corner. I think it's around 800 on, forgot the price already. Later we see the price.
Easily about 600 plus. 600 plus.
And this one is all 3 bed and 2 bathroom lah. And then you also have your balcony access lah from master and your another
So
bedroom.
this one gives you 2 or 3 car park.
2 or 3 car park. Because they expect more people to live ma.
Where is the car park? Is it outside or under?
Under. Usually it's under.
The basement.
Yeah. Usually in Sky Villa, when they build out the blocks, there will a few car park bays lah at the ground there. And then if you don't have the car park bays, then you have to park outside a little bit further out. But also within Sky also within Sky Villa compound like that. Like they will build out some place for you lah, like hooded roofed parts for you to build to park your car. Not basement. Okay. And then the last one is the biggest one, the Type E type. So for Type E, you have 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms lah. And the very big difference is because this one is more they design it for family lah, for family. So usually they will like in contrast to the other types here, they will put design for multi-generational families lah. Okay, so basically it's built for families. So 3 bedrooms, but they have 1 bedroom. For this one is E1 luxury edition, which is only for level 9 to 16. The others one A, B, C, D, all floors will have all those types of unit, but for E1 variation 1 is only for 9 to 16. And why is it called E1 is because this one version, there's 1 bedroom that you can change it to a walk-in closet. Basically you can change this unit lah. Then you can put it as a study room or whatever. Okay, so this one, and you also have your balconies extend out lah for bedrooms, master bedroom like that. Okay, so for this one, another difference is also there's 2 master bedroom lah, 2 master bedroom. You can kind of see this one is master bedroom 1, master bedroom 2 lah. So there are 2 attached bathrooms lor. And then the other 2, whether this one want to be a bedroom or not, don't know, but it's up to the person.
This one can be 4 rooms.
This one can be 4 rooms. There are 4 rooms, 4 bedrooms, 2 master bedrooms or 2 attached bathroom and 2 other rooms outside. And then this one is at the corner there. So this is E1 variation, 9 to 16 floor. 9 to 16 floor. Okay, and then another type is E2. We call it Prestige Edition. Also the same. You can see the layout also the same. 4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms with 2 master bedroom, 2 attached bathroom. Okay, but the difference here just now is there's 1 room I said that you can change it to whatever walk-in closet, study room or what, but this one is just bedroom. Okay, and this one is 1 to 8. 1 to 8. Also the same design for big families big families.
This one is like Kong Ama 1 row, then parents 1 row, then 1 boy, 1 girl.
Like that.
Ideal for family.
Ideal for family. So also the same also very corner over here. Okay. Okay, this one is a new slide that they add in. It's basically saying that telling people that it's good to invest here lah. It's good to invest in here. To encourage people who want to buy for investment or invest here like that. Yeah. So this one, they add this slide for comparison lah. They compare even at Sky Villa here to North Bank Avona Residence lah. Ibraco, I think Ibraco's project. So they give comparisons lah. But mostly they want to say is that day when I hear the person in charge say it's mostly about the square feet. How many price per square feet. So if you buy even, it's better because you have a lower price per square feet, about 500. Round up become 500 lah. And this one for Avona, okay, like, let's say round down 650 per square feet like that. So it's in comparison terms with if you want to buy Avona versus you want to buy even, which one can give you a better return in investment. So even you get back 8%, this one you get 6% like that lah. Basically a comparison to say that even is a better investment choice. Okay, it's a better investment choice lah.
The rental rate at 3,600 of course good
good to see lah. How many of us can rent out at 3,600?
Yeah. But personally thinking, with all the with all the package that the MJC people want to sell, like sell this township or what, personally lah, if I want to buy and then I want to rent, for me it's a bit 吃亏啦, like not worth the. I rather use that money to do other things like buy courtyard to rent like that, maybe even more practical for me rather than I buy a higher, like much more luxurious looking place and then I want to say I rent it to professional people. For me it's a bit no need lah.
For Abona, anyone has experienced Abona renting at 3,600?
Only to the Koreans.
Koreans.
Only for that area.
That area I think,
Foreigners.
yeah, Tunku Putra ma.
That, cannot.
Tunku Putra.
That means this slide is projected for the international school.
More towards the international people.
International school, then you get the expatriate, the Cardi, then they rent 3,600. Local people, I got 3,600, I go to buy house, every month pay.
Yeah.
It's my money.
Rather than that, I think because more Koreans go to this North Bank is because more industrial there.
Yes.
Most Koreans come in as engineers. Yeah, most Koreans come in as
Job
engineers.
there, huh?
Yeah, so they will stay there. Or else people go to Saradai's area, Borneo International School there already. I don't think expatriates want to come and St. Joe lah. Yeah.
Not sure if now got a lot from China.
China coming in also.
For people, the China one not just come here doing business, then come here also for their kids. Rather than come here to work, not come here to work, but come here to relax, for money anyway in China. So these are the time.
Yeah.
But my feeling in coming to this slide, I just want to get on. If you study valuation, one of the way to do a valuer job is actually by looking at income method of valuation, income method. So what is income method? Income method means how much can you get every month from rental. So if your building is able to rent a certain amount of money, then you use it to forecast how much you can earn over a long period of time. So that money that you can earn in a long period of time become the value of the property you want to sell now. It is an example of valuation is like you put money in the fixed deposit. Let's say every year in the fixed deposit you get 6%, right? So you say, okay, if I were to put this money which is 500,000, let's say 500,000, instead of buying this property, I put 500,000 in the fixed deposit. Every month, how much am I going to get from the fixed deposit for a number of years, right? Then this total whole you project, then it becomes the value of your current 500,000 in how many years later. So that is the income valuation method. So income valuation method for property would be how much can it earn every month. And then throughout this amount of years of renting, then if I will sell you the product, then you can pay me how much. So that is called income method. So if you look at the rental income here, it's 3,600. So if you use 3,600 flat, definitely it will be very expensive, right? But then now it's at 8. I buy a 500,000 house, how much can I rent? I'll break down 2,000, right? Maybe 1,500. Even that also difficult to rent sometimes. Empty house, empty apartment. So it is hard to achieve this type of return, which is 6% to 8%, right? 6 to 8%. So the ROI return for most of us we talk about is about 3%. We have about 3% already happy.
Residential, you get 3 or 4, that's it.
Correct.
And apartment like this, the appreciation is not much than your landed property house.
Yes. So this is a challenge to market. So their strategy of marketing it is for investment. Why? Because they think that in the future they will be like no bank.
Yeah.
Right? So the investment so that in the future when we become no bank status, then you already make money. But for us, a lot of our buyers do not think like that. Our buyers invest here, I put money in fixed better, I put money in Amana better.
Yeah.
So they are thinking different. So you will be looking at a cluster of customer, a cluster of investor who is also want to use it as a good for my kids in the future. Let's say my kids can't afford. So now I buy now, and the future kids can come and study in St. Joseph's international school, from international school, starts primary school, my boy, get married, 3 years later, 4 years later, just Sinjun. So they may think like that.
Yeah. So, okay, this one is the comparisons one, the Avona one, where they get the data, like that. Okay, so this one, buying even the promotional package lah, starting from 24th of March, what did they get? So 10% rebate or 10% cashback. Okay, and then 5,000 cash rebate for first 10 purchases. I don't think this one is there already lah. Yeah, and then if you buy the units, you get free cabinet. Just now we said already, the free cabinet, kitchen and hood. Okay, cabinet, hood, air conditioner for all the living room and bedrooms, free concealed water heater, and then free legal fee and disbursement. This one, as we said already.
They are competitive to other than offer.
Yeah.
Competitive to other.
So this one is all the. This one is the descriptions.
Okay, cashback, rebate, okay. Then the 5,000 cash rebate also good. Because now they say they are at 2A already, stage 2A, you see lah. Stage 2A, so they're at stage 2A already, so they give you the rebate straight away. Because the loan, the bank has to pay them, because at stage 2A, they can claim quite a sum. They can claim quite a lot of money. And the stage 2A, I told you before, is for project pay out. Normally there's an agency, if you do project, then you look for the kind of spending sale and purchase, they will pay you a little bit up, maybe 0.5%. Then the other one they will pay you is 2A. Sometimes they ask 2B, 2L, then you get your commission. Then the last bit they pay. Last bit is when you pass the key. When you pass the key maker possession to the tenant back to the buyer, that will be 3 years later. If you are still in the company, the time doesn't pay you.
Yeah, so and then this one is the list of what units are sold lah. So the sold one will be here lah, all the sold units. So for reference lah. Okay, and then you see the green view and the pool view lah. Pool view is facing the pool, obviously facing the pool.
Interesting, people like pool view.
And then the green view is because behind Sky Villa at the side there, when you look over to the other side, it's all forest lah. I mean, not to say really forest lah. It's just greenery. Don't know whether it's gonna change or not lah.
Quiet lah.
More quiet.
I would prefer not to face the pool. Saturday and Sunday noisy. But sometimes elderly lah, they want noisy also lah. They don't have people already very lonely, so they need noise. They want noise.
This one. These are all the status right now lah. That's all like for this one.
Okay, then we thank Jason for this sharing. I would say, okay, so anything else, any question?
How's the maintenance so far to the Sky Villa?
Okay, I give you the Sky Villa maintenance, later I give you the shop maintenance. Because the later part is the shop maintenance. Sky Villa maintenance not too bad. I must honestly tell you, I say not too bad. If you complain, they will do one. The thing is that sometimes you say older building like block B, block B, block A, older building. One just said that he saw this unit in block B recently. So some of us we have units, and recently I got a doctor who wanted to sell his unit 430,000, 6 floors, not bad, not expensive. The facility standard facility, swimming pool. Sometimes we all get older, we don't go to swim very much. Some they will use the facility, some may not. Generally, the advantage of Sky Villa is parking. And people are not. I got 4 cars. I got parking and go away. Why? Because there are so many who actually occupy neighbors area. They buy, but they are not there. So they actually sell the block 1, block A, B, C, and D, mainly local who are Sarawakian, but not for teaching. Some of them from Cebu, Serengeti. So during holiday, you get a lot of people coming because they come for holiday. I'm sure free resident also something like that. Most of the time,
So your parking is not a problem. Not like when I was selling park resident in Singapore park resident and something difficult because one parking only for parking. So when you buy this property, parking is a problem. So parking is an advantage here because ample amount. And then they don't tell you unless you park somebody's car, somebody's parking place, then they will put a piece of your windscreen that says remove your car. But I heard other places serious for the claim your car. They claim your car 100 ringgit. 200. Your supplier. 200 ringgit.
They don't, if you park in your visitor car park, you are not visitor, you are resident park, they also 200 ringgit.
So some of these strict things, very strict, is good for the parcel owner, but it may not be good for the tenant because you are not there most of the time. There's the owner to rent it out, right? But then how you want to get the administrative part of your job doing well is being strict, right? But being strict, the tenant never go and register, never go and put their name, then the car the tenant there. So this is a problem. So this is a thing, but I say I stay in Sky Villa, not too bad. Okay, bye. Okay.